Hello, students of class 9. Today we are going to study Civics part, chapter 1, our Constitution. The Constitution of India came into effect on 26th January 1950 when India became a sovereign democratic republic. So, what is Constitution? Constitution is a comprehensive document containing the set of rules that describe the rights and duties of its citizens and the manner according to which the governance of a country is to be carried out. Okay, so in the constitution you can see it's a document where set of rules are describe the rights and duties of a citizen and how a government can carry its work. It regulates the position and powers of the three organs of the government, that is the legislature, executive and judiciary. The aim of the constitution of a nation is to ensure smooth governance for the welfare of the citizens. Next we'll see enactment of the Indian Constitution. So students, in your previous class, that is when you were in class 8, you have studied there about freedom movement of India, isn't it? So that time you had learnt that the cabinet mission had arrived in India in 1946. So that time it put forward a set of proposals to meet the demands of the freedom fighters. One of these proposals involved setting up of a constituent assembly whose members were to be elected indirectly by the provincial legislative assemblies, that is lower house. Elections to the provincial assembly were completed by July 1946. The princely states were represented by the members nominated by the rulers of these states. The Constituent Assembly of Undivided India consisted of 389 members. So in that 292 were elected, 93 were nominated by the princely states, 3 from Chief Commissioner provincials and 1 from the British. So the Constitution of India was framed by the Constituent Assembly. Okay, so the Constitution of India was framed by the Constituent Assembly. Next we'll see formation of Constituent Assembly. The first sitting of the Constituent Assembly was held on December 9, 1946. So it was held at the present Central Hall of the Parliament and was presided over by Dr. Sachidananda Sinha, the oldest sitting member of the Central Assembly. Afterwards, on December 11, 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the President of the Constituent Assembly. Okay, so that time the Muslim League, they boycotted the Constituent Assembly to demand the creation of a separate state called Pakistan. So as a result, what happened? The membership of the Constituent Assembly of India stood at 299 against the original number of 389 members. So the members were reduced now. Okay. So you can see reduced of these 284 were actually present on November 26, 1949 and appended their signatures to the Constitution as finally passed. Dr. Rajendra Prasad continued to be the President of the Constituent Assembly of India. Between December 9, 1946 and August 14, 1947, the assembly held 5 sessions. Okay. So next we'll see the composition of the Constituent Assembly. The cabinet mission plan had ensured representation of only 3 categories, that was the general category, Muslims and Sikhs. But the Congress leaders had, however, ensured that other communities also should be included, like Anglo-Indians, Indian Christians, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes. Okay, so like that they got the representation. So here you can see some of the members, like the Anglo-Indians were represented by Mr. Frank Anthony and Mr. S.H. Prater. The Indian Christians by Dr. C.H. Mukherjee and Joseph D'Souza, and the Parsis by Dr. H.P. Modi. Though the Muslim League had boycotted the assembly, there were still 2 members. They were Zafar Imam and Muhammad Sadullah. They represented Muslim community. The Sikhs were represented by Sardar Hukum Singh and Ujjwal Singh. So, it can be said that Constituent Assembly was truly national in character. Next we'll see objectives resolution. So, when the Constituent Assembly started the work of drafting the Constitution, that time Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru proposed the objectives resolution on December 13, 1946. The resolution highlighted the objectives and laid down the national goals. Like free India will be nothing but a republic. The ideals of social, political and economic democracy would be guaranteed to all people. The republic would grant fundamental rights to citizens. The state would safeguard the rights of minorities and backward classes. Then the objective resolution was passed by the Constituent Assembly on January 22, 1947. Okay, so these were objectives resolutions proposed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Next we'll see drafting committee. The Indian Independence Act 1947, by which 2 independent states of India and Pakistan were created, recognized the existence of Constituent Assembly of India. Okay. So the assembly became a sovereign body to carry on its work to appoint 8 committees. The drafting committee, under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, was set up on August 29, 1947 and was entrusted with the task of drafting the Constitution. So, students, today we'll end up the chapter here. So, everyone go through the module once again and read the chapter thoroughly. Okay. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.